Hi, today I'm going to be talking about this word called integration, which I use quite a lot in my private and online readings. We feel that we have actually learned a lot of lessons. And then you come online and you see like a bunch of content which talks about, oh, you paid off your karmic debt, now things are going to get better, but make sure that you've understood those lessons. And you just don't know because you feel that, oh, I've understood the lessons, I've gone through those lessons, but why am I still not upgrading or elevating in life? This card showed up quite a lot in December 2024 readings, and frankly, it makes absolute sense. Integration is all about truly understanding, bringing together all the lessons that you've learned. First thing that we need to understand is a lot of us understand things intellectually, meaning we know what is right, what is wrong. We know that people who do not reciprocate to you, you should not give too much of yourself to them. But we don't know that there is something called inconsistent love, hot and cold love, or there are people who would ghost you after being involved with you very quickly, very much. There's something called love bombing. So intellectually, we just know one thing, which is about reciprocation. Now in life, we go through these experiences. We come across these unique people who hurt us in some way or the other. Then we start understanding what is inconsistency in love, what is love bombing, why their certain reactions were always the red flags and why they were not exactly the green flags, and what kind of signs we were ignoring early on. Now, what has happened here, from an intellectual understanding of something, you have moved to an experiential understanding of it. And the experiential understanding was a lot more nuanced, was a lot more elaborate, because it was not just about reciprocation, it was about reading the signs. Now, from here on, maybe you have 2 or 3 such more experiences, okay? And based on those experiences, you start understanding a pattern. People who are not usually reciprocative on the same wavelength, they are usually very inconsistent with their communication, or they are inconsistent in terms of like how frequently we meet. So you will start noticing patterns, and when this happens over and over a period of time, you're being nudged to get in the wisdom. So each time some new person came, you were okay ignoring their initial red flags and you were very happy just because somebody loved you. There is more layers and more nuance to it now. It is not just about the outwardly person anymore. It is also about understanding that why are we entertaining a particular situation, what is wrong with the situation, how I should read the situation better, what is wrong with me, how I should fix myself. This is wisdom. Wisdom always comes like from understanding a lot of things going wrong. So when we get all of this wisdom, we by that time have actually lost our little hope, joy when it comes to love, people, world, relationships. We are tired. And now what happens, instead of entertaining good people and not entertaining wrong kind of people, we just stop entertaining people altogether. Now this is where it becomes a problem. Till the time you understood the wisdom from the lens of what is wrong outwardly, what is wrong with me, how do I bring it together, that was bang on. But then sometimes too many of such experiences may bring more stronger negative emotions now associated to similar situations. And you may keep on harboring this negativity. So now to integrate it all together, what you need to understand is that there would always be good people and bad people in the world. There would always be people who would be inconsistent, hot and cold. But when they come to me in my life, is there a way that I can fade them a lot sooner? Where I don't give in too much of me to them, where I don't take the usual time that I do. So while I keep on fading them out, am I losing my innocence, my curiosity, and my enthusiasm for meeting new people? No, because I've integrated the lessons. It's coming from a space of healthy healing. And now when I go out and meet somebody, I am not that sad person just looking for love. I am just a curious person wanting to meet people. So this is what is called integration of lessons, where you first know something just intellectually, then you understand it more from an experiential point of view. Bunch of those experiences keep on repeating, and that's where you get like a bigger wisdom towards life. When you have got that wisdom, you need to talk to yourself. Are you seeing that wisdom from a healed lens or not from a healed lens? If not, then you need to go on a healing journey. And then after that is where integration happens, where it actually becomes very simplified. it becomes as simple as that there are always going to be good and bad people in the world. You just need to realize who the wrong people are a lot sooner. And you still need to carry on your curiosity for the right people, or generally for people. When you realize they are bad, you let them go. When they are good, you carry on. And that is what integration is, where you need to come from a very healed and healthy space. So I'm going to read out also this card. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life.